So, my presentation is on math, math technology in the classroom, or technology in the math classroom, however you want to say it. I have my personal life has been a struggle, and so that reflects into my schoolwork, and so I have had some issues with this paper. I am still working on it. It's chapter 2, hung me out to dry. But I'm finally making headway. It's getting there. But what I have so far is that there's work done, there's been studies done on normal technology in a normal classroom. There's one that I found on using technology in a history classroom. There's some other things that I found, like I looked up some background information on like GeoGebra, the Alex Math, Khan Academy, did a little bit of background on Kahoot, because those are some of the more common things that we see in the classroom nowadays, especially with math. And then I I did a little bit of background history, not much, but I did some background history on just technology in general, when it comes to the classroom. Just so you guys can have a little bit of a how do you say it? Well, it's background information. You have to have it in order to do what you gotta do. But right now I'm still piecing together all the information, but making it sound coherent. And so that's been my biggest struggle with this paper. And then the method part, I've talked to my mentor, I've talked to the teacher, and for the most part, I'm doing a lot of looking at different articles and different papers and what other people are doing. And then what we have talked about me doing is having the what it's called, doing a survey of the math teachers in our area, as many as possible. Just send them the form, have them go through and answer the questions and that kind of thing. Because like where they teach, what grades they teach, what kind of technology do they use, how do they use it, when do they use it? Do they use it in along with a written lesson, or do they use pen and paper all the time, or do they actually just straight up just use the computer programs the entire time? What's some of the other ones? Stuff like that. There was one specific question that I had asked, and I don't remember what it was. But it's pretty detailed. I tried to make it as detailed as possible. And so I think that's it. Sorry. I'm running on fumes. But yeah, my biggest struggle has actually just been trying to get all the references and put it together, and it's getting there. I finally have almost chapter 2 is kicking my tail, but it's fine. I'll get it done. But yeah, that's where I'm at this point. So I will talk to you later.